first check, and I just.
So
This battle was kind of like difficult for me for some reason because not only was I not able to get any of my rear guards onto the field, nonetheless I was not able to like do a lot of switching up.
I was also great luck for about 3 turns.
Yeah, I wasn't not able to.
It was amazing how I came back from it.
And nonetheless, I was not able to do a lot of damage to you since you kept drawing a lot.
Yeah, I say.
So for this main build, I'm gonna have to say Chief Nurse Shaxio was supposed to be my Vanguard, my main Vanguard, due to her limit break of constantly switching out. And the 2 cards I was gonna help her, like boost her for both sides, my turn and Victory Hero 9 and 9's turn, was both the Battle Cubit Missile and the Love Machine gun. So like I said, like I showed you in the last video, Love Machine was able to help me switch out during my turn to help increase all the units that has the cards that goes to the damage effect. And Battle Cubit was helpful for me because like I was able to guard myself whenever time you're attacking because you gotta deal more damage to me because they're increasing my 2,000 each time I do that.
Yeah, that 2,000 actually really changes how much you're attacking for. You have to really consider if you do have a no CO or not, if you got that chance. With my deck, it's you have EGB on to start, of course. And then you get Crescent Moon.
So like the phases of the moon.
Yeah, of course. If because this is based off the lore of Tsukiyomi gods. 6th soul is very crucial. It doesn't really get you started until you get 6th soul. What really gets me that 16th soul is Junior Battery, Second Bird, and the new card that came on extra pack, comic style, which
we kind of regret that we were not able to show it.
Which was weirdly was Imperial Daughter.
And what Imperial Daughter does, go ahead.
Yeah. So Imperial Daughter is a really good tech for things. What it does is you write it here. If it's your Vanguard, it has. If you have no other rear guards on field, it gains 1,000 in a critical.
Actually, it's 10,000.
10,000 in a critical. Sorry. But it's really good because if you have no a complete dead field, it now becomes 2,100.
So in this case, you would be a good fight against Kagos because they snipe your rear guards a lot. So
I really don't use it as a Vanguard position. I would actually because it has a restraint. Oh, that's what you also do. It also loses restraint if you have nothing else. But restraint would be counterboss 1, and then you move the unit from field soul, and it loses restraint. This helps a lot with Tsukiyomi because you can shove back those empty pieces into the soul, and it gets back from 9 to 11k because it becomes a 9k if you don't have any of the pieces. Well, of course, Ichiboshi would be in soul.
Yes. And another thing that could be helpful for is the Cardfight that will be soon coming out in the new, what's it called?
Set 9. I think it's Clash of Dragons and
Knights and Dragons.
It might be, I don't know.
Because Knights always
we'll see that.
Knights always goes first.
Maybe. We'll buy a box and we'll see then.
We'll see that.
But
yeah, the Cardfight in there is the CEO Amaterasu. If you want to show it to them.
So
it was the Goddess of the Sun Amaterasu.
The Goddess of the Sun Amaterasu.
And the reason why it's good because Perfect is good. Like he said.
Yeah. So it places any unit on field into Soul, except for Soul.
Because that would be kind of weird for her to do it on herself.
It can. Technically do it this one. It's worded like this because if it is the Vanguard, you can't move it to Soul.
Yes.
But it's such an amazing tech with any form of Intex. It goes really well with Coco. It goes really well with Cito. It even goes really well with Tsukiyomi, which I just played today.
So any of you OTT players out there that wants to do a Tsukiyomi or CEO Amaterasu cross-strike version, Imperial Daughter will be a good card to help you and get some of those in.
I say that any OTT player really has to look at their cards. You have to check everything. Imperial Daughter, I kind of overlooked it because I thought it only really worked well with Soulless. Then I thought, what else can this really work with? It can work with CEO and the Crossway. And when I really think about it, it got me that 8 soul instead of White Travis Nava, which is when it's called to the field. You one card in hand, sold. The problem with Nava was it was a 6,000 unit. And it was really
It's not a good booster.
I decided with Imperial Dagger because even though it was a grade 3, and it does have the restraint, and if you keep on doing the restraint, it will neg you. But it was an 11k boost base, and if I didn't get my Tsukuyomi in, I could write it over. I could usually have no field if I want to or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really good tech. I recommend your Oracle Green players consider using it at least one period.
And for Angel Feathers, Angel Feathers are technically more manipulating on the damage zone. So, let's say you see a 1 of perfect guards, if you're not playing an Angel Feathers, once that perfect guard's in the damage zone, all you can use it is to counterblast and activate effect. But for Angel Feathers, you could able to bring out that damage zone, so it's like a second hand, in other words, if you could activate the effects. But it's really hard to manipulate, and it takes a while to get used to.
The only problem I see with Sam Shell was it's you have to do it in battle.
Yes.
You can't really manipulate anything, which is really it's changeable. Sorry, it's not fun. It's very
throw some sugar at someone. But once you're able to like get it out and like be able to like actually like do it to full extent, then if your rear guards are like Million Ray Pegasus, wrong one, and the Phoenix Calamity Flames, they're really good, especially when I have the 1000 Ray Pegasus as the boosters, because it could either make the Million, so it makes my opponent have to drop down more guard to protect himself against these attacks. But
Sham Shell's more defensive versus I say. But when set 9 comes out, which fixes a lot of clans,
yes, it does.
It does fix up a little bit more clans. It does more criminals, more support. It does a little bit of Pale Moon, a little bit of Gold Palette. Actually, more on Gold Paladins. It fixes up OTG. It fixes up no grapplers. It fixes up a lot of clans.
And that one said it's gonna fix up a lot of clans, so it's gonna be hard to get some of the cards that we might see. But I expect the Crossfight to be coming, but don't expect it to come out. Doesn't think it's come out right away when it comes out. Just expect it to come out sooner or later.
Well, we gotta test point in on that.
Make sure it's like already and all that. But hopefully one of the videos that I make will hopefully show one of the Crossfight version, probably overload the end or Factor Blast or Overlord.
Yeah, but
those are the only two that actually has Crossfight.
That currently out.
And the other one is Majesty Lore that came out in the.
That's not really a cross ride?
Yeah, that's not Crossfight. It's more like another ride version of Royal Paladin.
Because the definition of a cross ride would be it has to ride on top of grade 3.
Specific grade 3. On the specific.
You could say that Majesty Lord Blaster is a cross ride, but it's a very awkward cross ride.
It is.
What else? Tsukuyomi, it's a great deck to play with, but you can't really go competitive with it. Because the right chain, if you do miss it, it really does hurt you.
So, for right chain, just play at your own risk if you want to want to put in a tournament on all that, but don't try it too much. You cannot get the chain right down a lot, not a lot.
But right chains, they have some good consistency, and you get pluses off of it. But this is like the first right chain, so if you miss this, it doesn't get you any pluses. But later on, they do get better. I am going to change this deck because Tsukuyomi is very inconsistent, and I like consistency more. But I'm not going to play with Coco because even though Coco is it's a really good build, I admit it's a really good build. It uses its card blocks efficiently. It allows me to draw. It allows me to grab that mechanic.
But the only downfall is you need to have no cards being sold.
No, that's not the big downfall. You can get to that.
Well, actually, it is possible, but it's just
that I just don't like the playstyle. It's just me. I like to like to manipulate what I'm doing, because really for me, a Cocoa build would be like, alright, I'll just build up my hand, and then I'll just like arrange my hand very well. Tsukiyomi, I personally took a favor in because it allows you to manipulate a little bit of your deck, and it makes you think more. When I get my Amaterasu deck in, I'll definitely like it a little bit more than the Tsukiyomi and Cocoa. Still have to playtest it, but I think that would be it.
Yeah, there's really not much to comment about now in our decks, but I have to say it's kind of a downfall that I lost both rounds with my Angel Feathers.
Yeah, that last round was
kind of
was pretty a downfall.
Yeah, sorry about not being able to make it so exciting like that. Like the first round, you had to do that. Yeah, you did the double crit.
I did do a double crit. That was amazing.
So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys continue watching my videos on my Vanguard channel.
Also, please like, subscribe, and favorite.
If you guys want me to actually start doing the videos of a deck recipe that I'm always showing on in all my videos, then please comment saying that you want one, and seeing how much comments I might get from it, I'll start showing you what my deck build is actually being like, what it actually looks like.
Okay.
So see you next time.